Welcome to Team G503. I am your very hot and sticky host, Scott Schiller. You'd think it'd be fall time and it would cool down a little bit, but it's just not. It's very hot and muggy and sticky out in Aiken, South Carolina today. Giving you the inside scoop from the inside of the 43 Willys MB. Today, we got a special shout out. Going to do a shout out to the International Flat Fender Club. I'm wearing my shirt. I am an active member of that club, and if you like old flat fender Jeeps, and you don't have to own one, you just have to love them. That's on Facebook. It's International Flat Fender Club. It's a group, and check that out. I think you'll like it. In this video, we're going to be continuing to remove the bolt-ons that are on the rear end of this 43 Willys, and bolt by bolt, piece by piece. That's the premise. Hope you enjoy the video. On the latching mechanism on the inside of the toolbox for the toolbox lid, it's a pretty simple mechanism, just a push button, a little catch that catches the lip on the top of that cover. I was asked about this, and I thought, how hard can it be? It's 2 screws, and I didn't think there was anything to it, but there actually is a couple little tricks that I can show you on this. So to remove it, you've got lock washers behind there. So I kind of use my finger, just kind of hold that screw and take it out a little bit. There we go. This one kind of do the same thing. Keep your fingers on it, you won't lose them. And then you simply push down and remove it. And the reason we push down is there's a little lip right there. And there's 2 little tabs on the upside that go in the opening on the inside of the tub. And I'll move the camera around so we can see how this goes back in properly. We're going to take that lip, drop it in the top side here, angle it down just slightly. The lip catches, like so. And then we go back to the top. As you see, the lip's on the outside there. And the 2 tabs are holding it away from the opening in the tub. I'm going to come back up top and put the 2 screws back in. So we're back on the top side, and I've got this screw that's towards the rear of the tub started. You just tighten that down. This is where the trick comes in. As you put this second screw in, and you turn it towards the right to tighten it down, once that lock washer starts, it has a tendency to push that ear over, and then you wind up jammed. So I got a little solution for that. Take this loose again. Just simply take a second screwdriver, put a little outward pressure, then tighten them down. And now you've got the space in there so your little catch doesn't get bound up. And we're all set. Let's take a look at these rear lights, marker lights, and turn signals and brake lights. They've got that housing over the top of the reflector. And on this side, the light housing is over the reflector. We've got a reflector on the side here of the tub in the rear. Going to be removing those. Those are not factory lights, but they're probably a good safety feature to have. So we'll probably wind up keeping them, just make them look a little bit more neat. Let's remove those. One thing that is a no-no on an old Willys Jeep, World War II era, no Phillips head screws, flathead slots. So that was a mistake on someone's part. Yeah, just picking on little things. I'm not a big purist, but stuff like that really stands out like a sore thumb. Just going to go ahead and unscrew this. I don't believe there's any bolts on the other side. These are sheet metal screws, I believe. They're drilled and tapped into the body. Yeah. So I removed all the screws, and now I'm going to reach behind here and kind of wiggle this out. There is a bracket back in there. I don't believe it's attached to it. I couldn't see from the underneath side if it was. I don't want to bend this too much, just a little bit here, a little bit there. That's why I didn't want to come out. All this clay and mud and rust. This is a horrible wiring job. Oh, that's not bad. At least they're easy connects. They pop right out of there. Good deal. I'll keep this light. I think I'm going to clean it up and reuse it. This reflector has a crack in it, and it's damaged up here at the top. Ron Fitzpatrick Jeep Parts has these manufactured replacements that are actually made in the USA and are 100% correct to these old World War II Jeeps. So I'm not real concerned about that. They're pretty reasonably priced. To get this off, there's a 3/8 inch nut in the back side of the tub and the wheel well. So undo the screw. And there you have the fastener. They tricked me on this because this lower screw has got a 5/16 nut on the back of it. The first one was 3/8. So somebody did a change out here at some point. And this should just, a little sticky. Someone marked that left rear. So that's been off there before. I don't like that crack in there, but they're marked SR Co number 14. On the side corner reflector, one of the fasteners goes through the underneath side of the wheel well, and the other one will have to access from the toolbox area again. Inside the toolbox area, and these stick right in that one came right off, and we're just marked left on this. I love finding stuff like that. That is really neat. So somebody actually took the time to go back through, label where they went exactly, probably so their holes line back up. That shouldn't be a problem either. Just like I say, though, someone took the time to do it. That's neat to find. So now we've got all the taillight assemblies and the reflectors removed from both sides. One more step out of the way to sending this tub to the sandblasters. Thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing and you'd like to follow along, see some of the older archive videos, you can subscribe to us at Team G503 on YouTube. That's Team G503 on YouTube. Once again, Scott Schiller signing off. Thank you for watching. Keep it safe and happy Jeeping.